Yes.
I won't believe so.
Alright. Haven't calmed me down.
Who said to cut it down?
He just did.
Oh, he did?
Good night, good night, good night. And this is our last interview before the very, very big event. Rockaway Red Vogue. I can't believe it. I don't know how to feel. I feel a little sad, but I feel a little excited as well because you know what? Come Saturday, my people, it is going to be on. Of course, I had to do a little Vogue tonight, so I pulled out one of my Vogue jackets. Ain't it looking good?
Okay, you're good, girl.
So I'm going to allow my guests to introduce themselves, and they're going to tell us a little bit about themselves and why they're here with us tonight.
All right, I'm Roger from Spice Mill, but also Hibiscus Spirits. We've just launched this year, and we are extremely proud to be part of this awesome event next week. So we're going to be introducing you to our Hibiscus Spirits cocktails on the red carpet next week. Look out for some awesome cocktails coming.
All right.
I don't think I need to say much.
Touchdown.
I'm the sauce. Good night.
And our power couple at the end.
Hi, I'm Ermeline. Not only am I a dedicated attendee of Rockaway Red, I'm also the founder of the F Words, and I'm excited to tell you about the partnership that we have going with Rockaway Red.
Well, I'm Samal and I'm here to drink hibiscus rum tonight.
Start pouring.
There you go. So we're going to sample it a little bit. We're going to tell you how it tastes. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm seeing one of my rockers walking in just now. But I don't know if he wants to join us.
He's here to join us.
He's here. Devon, come here, please, darling. Oh, he's studying me tonight. Okay, cool. So we're going to take a little sip of the hibiscus. Y'all know I don't drink, right? But I'm going to drink tonight just for you. So let's take a little sip. Cheers.
Woo! Cheers to many more Rockaway years. Come
That's right.
Cheers.
Okay, my people, so I don't drink, but this is lovely. It is smooth. Woo!
Okay.
It's
Cheers.
about to make me drink.
Okay, this is the coconut one.
So this is the hibiscus coconut rum. I'll tell you guys a little bit about the product. It's all infused. They're all infused with hibiscus, which we know as sorrel. The scientific name is Roselle hibiscus or Hibiscus sabdarifa. So about 3 years ago when I discovered that, I started making cocktails at Spice Mill and calling it sorrel hibiscus cocktails. So each of these we feature at least 2 or 3 different classics. The hibiscus coconut rum. We feature the hibiscus coconut mojito or hibiscus coconut colada, which people love.
Yes.
The spice rum is we're redefining the rum punch with 3 ingredients: lime, passion fruit, and the hibiscus rum. We're actually making right now hibiscus old fashioned, which is one of the classics. Goes well with the rum. This hasn't even, just hit the market this last week, the hibiscus tequila.
Oh, wow,
which
nice.
is, we're going to be tasting that next week as well on the hibiscus margarita cocktail. And the gin, which is one of my favorites, makes just gin and ting, ting and tonic. Or we actually are making another top 5 cocktail in the world, which goes well with our hibiscus gin, is the hibiscus Negroni, made with the gin, Campari, a dash of bitters. Awesome. So next week we're going to be introducing you to some awesome cocktails.
All right. So you guys know I have no idea all the things he just talked about.
You
Come on, Miss Saucy. Tell me what you thought about this.
Oh, this is quite smooth. I can see myself enjoying this. and forgetting that it's rum too easily.
Yep.
I may just do things I shouldn't do.
She does think that she should do when she ain't got no rum. Okay.
So it is quite nice. I like it.
I like that.
Right.
It is
Yeah.
really smooth. I mean, I've been here just sipping for the whole time. I'm like, okay.
So that means the white bottle is going to disappear tonight.
Very much
Because
so.
they've been sipping. Javon, thank you so
Goes
much
well
for
with
joining
Ting
us.
as well. No problem.
All right. So tell me, Roger, what are you going to be doing for our rockers and our rockers next week, Saturday? Beautiful, smooth rums.
Well, it's more than just rums, to remind you. It's 2 rums, the coconut, the spice, and then the other 2 are new to St. Kitts in terms of, hibiscus, of course. It's a hibiscus tequila, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, is the first tequila done in the Caribbean.
Wow.
The first batch came into St. Kitts about 2 weeks ago, and we spent the last couple of weeks blending it at our little tiny distillery. And the gin, we're also going to introduce it to some great cocktails. We're going to set up a bar on the red carpet, or at the base of the red carpet. Everyone will get a welcome cocktail.
Wonderful.
We will handpick probably about maybe 3 to 4, at least 1 cocktail for each spirit, so you get a choice. And we're gonna push the envelope, and that's what Vogue is all about. That's what Rockaway
That's right.
Red is all about, is pushing the envelope. So we're definitely gonna push the envelope and introduce your people who come every year to some classics. Some who have a bit of a sweet tooth, we're gonna introduce them to some of those. But we're also gonna, challenge your taste buds and
All right.
make some cocktails that you're not accustomed to, with concoctions that you may not have had before, like the Negroni cocktail made with our hibiscus gin, Campari bitters, so we're gonna definitely be introducing you to some new flavors.
All right, so my rockers and my rockets, let me put it in a little capsule for you. After you've styled and profiled on the red carpet and you've taken all the pictures and you've turned around and shown us all the wonderful things you've done to get yourself ready for Vogue, you get a complimentary drink. And not just a complimentary drink. As my brother always says, for us, by us. Here we go. Hibiscus. Grown here, distilled here, made here. Now you're going to taste it right at Vogue. I don't know. I think it's the 10th anniversary, and I think we've outdone ourselves because we're adding more and more things, more and more benefits, more things to make you just feel the way we want you to feel when you hit the inside. Remember, from the door to the floor. We're not going to forget that, right?
That's right.
From the door to the floor.
From the
so
door
you
to the
get
floor.
Too nice before you get into the floor, because once you get in there, we don't want you to come out. All right, so we're gonna make you feel really good. Now this is a fantastic start. Will they be able to choose which one of the spirits that
We will have a printed menu, so as people come onto the red carpet, we will be taking orders, and our mixologist will be there shaking each cocktail, making sure everybody gets what they want. We will give choices for sure. Yeah.
Okay, my people.
There's one thing though, before I forget, because I think it's really important for people to know, is that every single calyx of sorrel hibiscus is grown on St. Kitts or Nevis. So our process is that, when I started this, I didn't even know that sorrel could be grown year round. I found out that from farmers, and now we have probably 5 or 6 farmers somewhere there that's growing for us year round, and one farmer just called up this week saying his crop is going to be coming in about maybe a couple weeks. He hopes that we're taking it. I said I'm taking all. So there's one farmer over between October to November, a couple that we were taking 9 crocus bags, potato sacks of sorrel a week. So we dehydrate it to preserve the flavor and concentrate the color. It lasts longer, and then we infuse that into each spirit one by one. So that's really where the beauty of these cocktails or bottles are. It's not just in the outside, don't judge the book only by the cover, but it's the content that's...
And I'm here watching saying they're quite beautiful to add to your collection at home, you know, all the best colors in the world anyway. Blue, black, red, and white, of course. It's wonderful. And it's great to know that it's known here and it's creating employment here. And that's one of the beautiful things about Rockaway Red. We continue to network and partner so we could present our best self by us. So it's wonderful. I'm happy that you're on board.
Ask people to recycle the bottles. They can make awesome ornaments. Some are powder coated and some are sleeved specifically for the fact that we're asking the bartenders to reuse them. If even cut off the sleeve and you'll have a gorgeous bottle for juices at home, same thing. There's no reason to throw this bottle away at all. It can be used for so many other things that you do at home.
See there, we earth conscious and all. Where we drinking rum.
Holy cow! So what went into the design of the bottles? Because you've had to choose the colors, the branding, I'm looking at the font and the colors. So what went into all this? Because this looks like a real long process. But
I would say, you know, I have an advertising company from many years ago, so I have some graphic artists that have worked with me over the past in different areas now, some who are here and some who are overseas, and I knew what I wanted. I wanted a hand-drawn illustration on the bottle, but I couldn't get it from a lot of my artists because they're typically you know, they're designed on flat surfaces. So now, of course, I had to go and find some 3D bottle designers who design on spheres, you know, small, medium, large. So I found somebody who was an excellent hand artist, and it started there. I had some beautiful labels before, but I wasn't happy. I knew it wasn't where I wanted it, but I got to where I wanted it, and so far we're getting. That's half the battle from a retail perspective. Is having a beautiful bottle, and then you know, people shop or buy with their eyes.
They do.
And then, you know, it's for us to introduce them to the taste of it.
So have you launched this product already?
Yes.
Is it already in the market?
It's in the market yet. It's in the liquor stores, Smoke and Booze, down in Port Zante, Pelican Liquor, Do Free, Port Zante and the airport as well, Corks and Screws, and then I would say the vast majority of bars and restaurants have it, and we intend to get it into all. Some are slower than others, that's okay, it takes time, and then we're doing a lot of bartender training with our mixologists, so we've looked at the top 20 cocktails in the world, and we've so far fitted into about 85% of that category.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So, my people, when you come next week Saturday, you're going to get a world-class cocktail. All right? So get yourselves prepared. I mean, again, I don't drink, so I'm doing this for the art, my people. Okay? I'm doing this for you. But it's smooth. And it has a sweet taste, which is nice, because you know sometimes when you're drinking it's a little on the bitter side, so be careful, my people. I don't want you drinking too much and then we don't have the fun time because you're knocked out. Take your time, sip it because it's smooth, and enjoy yourselves on the Saturday. So we're going to see Roger. Roger, you coming?
Oh, absolutely. I already got my red shirt.
Okay.
Hello.
I bought it in Miami 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
There you go.
I haven't even worn it yet.
Okay.
So this means Roger is the only person on this table who is ready.
Yeah, let's get into that.
Roger is the only person on this table. Devon, you ready?
No.
As I said, Roger's the only person on this table who's ready.
Well, I'm sure you're ready.
I am not ready. I have no dress, my people. I have no shoes. I may have a bag. Have a bag. My hair appointment is booked. My makeup is booked. I ain't got nothing else.
Everything else will fall in place. I'm sure all of us can say that, and that's one of the things I wanted to bring out tonight. Don't feel overwhelmed by the process. We've been in this for like 10 years, and this is 6 days to Red, and none of us here truthfully have absolutely nothing. So don't think it's too late for you to say, I want to be at Rockaway Red Vogue. It's going to be an awesome night. I've never had a feel bad Rockaway experience yet, and I'm not going to have one ever. So I'm saying, if you're out there and you've been thinking about it, just do it.
I don't want persons to get intimidated by what you see on the red carpet, and I think some persons are. I had a conversation last week with someone who said that she came to a couple of the Rockaways, and then now she's seen us introduce the red carpet, and people are really coming out and bringing the fashion, that she's a little intimidated because she don't want to be going and doing all of that and all of that. And I'm trying to convince her and say to her, be you.
You don't have to do all of that.
Exactly that.
Exactly.
Be you. What you're comfortable in, come on, because at the end of the day, it's about your confidence, it's about how you feel, it's about enjoying yourself, it's about the entertainment, it's about the feel good, it's about the people that you're going to be partying with. It really ain't about the dress and the suit, you know.
We don't even remember.
We don't.
You come, you style, your profile, and that's it. And if you don't want to style and profile and you want to come, it's there for you. So you don't have to do all what. Oh, see the host there. You don't have to. You don't have to be interviewed. You don't have to come in front of the camera. Like, all you have to do is have a damn good time. No regrets. Don't care what nobody says, because Cam don't care. So you should probably practice that and don't care and just come and have a good time.
Cam, you were missing last week, girl.
Where I was? Oh yes.
For left So we didn't have the sauce.
Oh, you have it tonight.
But we have it tonight. We have to have it tonight because it's the last night. We can't have it. We don't have the sauce. Alright, so my people, don't feel pressured. Don't feel pressured at all. It's still time. You still have time to get your tickets. You still have time to go out and get your outfit. As I said, we ain't got no outfits here. I have no clue, and if I have to take my sheet and wrap it around me and do a toga and then put some flip-flops and come, then that is what's going to happen.
That's the one. Your hair will be on fleek and your makeup on fleek, so and you got your bag.
So,
yeah.
And then boom.
Yeah, just like that.
I think I wouldn't hit that red carpet in that sheet or light. Alright, so don't be intimidated at all. It's about having a good time. It's about mature entertainment. And I say mature entertainment, not knocking anybody. Let me be clear. We want to go out, go to a party or an event, go inside, enjoy ourselves, and have a fantastic time. Nobody minding nobody business, nobody taking nobody picture, nobody snap. We don't even have time to snap.
Well, Julie, I think that's the part that people don't really see.
Those
who stay at home and those who wait to see the photos on Facebook, they judge it based on the persons who actually walk the red carpet.
Correct.
Not knowing that there's so many other persons who go around or come earlier or come way later, you know, that you don't see on the live, you don't see on the red carpet. They have no interest in being a part of the red carpet experience because they're coming for the inside feel, you know. So they're coming for the party aspect of it, and that's what a lot of them are missing. They're judging it from the pictures you see and how. I mean, at the end of the day, there will be persons who put their all into their outfits. There are persons who come out every year, start as Rockaway done to say, listen, this is what I wanna wear next year. I always wanted to try this, and you know, and start sourcing me cloth and stuff like that. And then there are other persons who just like us. I'm not sure about the Duggins. I know
they into style, so I'm sure
they come out and shout every year. But I mean, a lot of us, we have ideas, but we just don't move on it, or we rush ourselves in the last week to get it done. And I mean, we're people who can get things done, you know. So you don't look at us or don't look at persons on the live and don't look at persons who are in the photos looking all well together and think, oh Lord, these people start long time, Lord, I can't compare to them, look how she dressed last year, I can't do that. You know, it's all about you and all about your style.
There you go.
And what's great about Rockaway Red as well is that we travel all around, and I've not seen no picture in the region of anything close to what we do at Rockaway Red. This is an experience like no other.
And we try and shade on everybody.
Everybody around the world, around the region. The only time you've seen this sort of look is at the Grammys, and I think we've done it better than them or the Met. Too easy. So come and experience something that you've never experienced before. I'm talking to the rookies because we have names. We are rockers and rockettes, and the newbies, we are rookies. So come out. If you're afraid, call me, message me, inbox me. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna say where you could go at this time to get an outfit. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, Rockaway Red ain't for you, or it is this, or oh, it's too expensive, or what I gonna get for my money. All of this is what you're gonna get for your money and more.
All right.
And everybody gets a welcome drink.
Oh, yeah, and get your welcome drink.
Is that I've actually never worn a gown to Rockaway Red. So for those of you who think you need to get that ball gown and the sequins, it's not necessary.
Correct.
Be yourself. I think that's important. Confidence is what I think catches my eye, at least when I'm looking at the live or the red carpet.
That's right.
So it's about really your time to express whatever you bring to the table through fashion.
And can I just sound it live now, since I have her here? It was last year you wore the black ensemble, right? That was amazing. That was just out the box, and it was actually one of my favorite looks. It was that, and the lady who was in the blue tux.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was very, very different. It was something that even when we did the lives before, we never mentioned anything close to that when we said what we want to see and stuff like that. So those are the things we gear up to savor, the unmentionables. You know, the things that don't exactly come to our mind, but when our people come out, they're just looking amazing in them, you know, so.
And it don't have to be long. You could wear something short.
Wear your shorts, wear your mini skirts.
Wear you.
It doesn't have to be a dress.
Exactly. Oh,
it could be your hair, your accessories, your shoes.
Oh, he heard me the time before. People actually listen to me. Wow.
All right, then. So, as we were saying, it's all on you. The fashion is on you. What you are comfortable with. What do you want to see yourself in? Don't measure yourself based on what you've seen before on the red carpet. Don't go looking through the pictures and say, I can't wear this because look what I put. No, it's about you and how you feel confident. All right? So if you feel confident in a short dress, girl, rock that short dress, put on some heels, get you a clutch, get some fashion statement earring, and you are cooking.
That's it.
That's it. Cam wore a short dress last year. Girl, you changed twice last year.
Cam wore dresses.
Yeah. So, Cam, tell the people what they're getting for their money this year.
People come to Rockaway Red for more than one reason.
True.
You get to network, because it's not all about the music. We've had so many instances where you meet up with people and you talk, and when you look, now me and me gone and say go dance yet, or you come and you meet new people, as I say, you come to drink, you come to lime. So apart from just having a real good time, let me tell you, the fillers.
Yeah.
The fillers.
The extras.
The entertainment. You're going to have, I think we've had a DJ from overseas before, but we're having DJ Sams from Barbados. He looks good, ladies. So if you want to look at something good, you're going to see DJ Sams. Are you laughing for?
Because
and he dressed nice too.
No, India is so dark, you can't even see.
Oh, good point, Carla, because we ain't coming to watch no face, really. We are so into all with the entertainment that it doesn't really matter who's there. So we're having DJ Sam's, DJ Slims is back. He was really good last year. He gave us the feel good back in high school when we knew all the words to the song and didn't have to Google them. That feeling. So you had your Pat Shaw and
your R&B.
Oh yes, and the Usher and the Boy Is Mine song and all the scrub tunes and so. So you're gonna have some DJ Slims.
Kind of Batman tune in there. We've been a bit biased, but
we had with Batman tune them too. We had a mix of everything. You're gonna have Brett Dutt, who's phenomenal and can rock a crowd from oldies right up to the bucket set it. You're gonna have it. You're gonna have Garlic and the upper level. I've heard he's awesome. I've never had an opportunity to see him perform. So you're gonna have your fill of him. You're also gonna have Bacchanales for our youngins to bring us some 313 vibe. We're gonna have Infamous, De Jour, EK. He's a songbird,
Isn't he though?
He's hallelujah. And then who else? I think I miss anybody, but that's so much already. And you're gonna walk away with your little token or appreciation for you rocking with us over the years. What better way than to come and unwind and have an awesome time? Feel good, look good, and just vibe. Rockaway Red, Vogue.
Alright, now people, from what I just heard, that is definitely a bang for your buck. That's extra, extra, and extra. Alright, so get yourselves ready. If you haven't started thinking about attending Vogue, you have to start now. Now, I don't know about you. See this? I'm really trying not to sip it, but it is definitely a drink you must have. So I'm really, putting it down and I'm putting it down.
Mine is empty.
And Pam has drunk hers. And everybody else has drunk theirs. And I'm trying my best not to get drunk because I have to finish this interview. Alright, my people, so get yourselves ready because we are ready to rock you out. I know persons often wonder what happens inside. We're not going to tell you. Let's be real. I'm going to be honest with you. We're not going to tell you. You want to know what's happening inside? Come on out. You love the red carpet. We're going to do it extra again this year. I'm assuming the carpet is going to be the color red. Because, you know, with Cam and Gary, I never know. I might show up and the carpet might be purple. So, I'm going to assume that the carpet is going to be red this year, Cam.
It's red.
It's red. You heard it.
I left it red.
You left it red? Okay. You hear that, people? We've left the carpet red.
Yes.
So I'm not going to see a purple carpet.
No, you'll definitely have red. Synonymous of rewinding the musical clock, elevating the standard of entertainment, and dancing the night away. That's what we bring. Right. We don't want you to forget that red means all of that big stuff. We rewind the musical clock, we elevate the standard of entertainment, and bet your life we're dancing from the door to the floor. Boom.
I need to copyright.
You need to copyright that for real.
I like
that. Yeah.
Yes, you did.
All right, so my people, I don't know if you've ever gone to a real old-fashioned, down, sweaty house party. That when you leave, you done rub off the people on wall, the paint off the people on wall.
It's on your pants.
It's on your jean pants. And you coming out drenched in sweat. Yeah. Rockaway Red. Vogue. That's exactly what we plan to do with it. Please don't rub off Marriott's walls.
They're going to be alright. They're going to take care of that.
They can repeat.
No. We don't want you to do that. Rub the wall, don't rub it off. But enjoy yourselves. So come out and enjoy yourselves. Now, one of the things persons have asked me about is how does the judging go where the fashion is concerned? So I'm going to leave that to Cam because sometimes I pick people and then I go, oh, what happened here? So, you want to explain that?
Well, this year we're partnering with Ermelin, the F Words, and they'll be telling you a bit more about what they'll be doing behind the scenes. I'm never able to say anybody because Cam is dancing the night away, so men in that scene. So we're going to turn it over to the stylistas, the F Words, for them to tell us how this partnership will help with the judging side of it. So, Miss F Word?
Yes, Miss F Word.
Well, first of all, as I said before, I absolutely love the event. I think for me, it's that one time of year where everybody pushes the envelope, particularly our men. So let me just stop for a minute to highlight our men.
Oh, yeah.
And we know how difficult it is, ladies, to get our men to go beyond that jean pants.
I don't think you know about that.
So,
Mr. Samuel,
so,
you know about that.
Rockaway Red is that event where I see men, blowing my mind with the colors and the cuts and the accessories.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know there were male accessories before Rockaway Red, but I look forward to the men especially. So beyond that, I thought it was a good opportunity to marry my brand with this brand as Cam said, I think so eloquently, it is the only event possibly in the world outside of the Met and the Grammys and the Oscars that focuses on red carpet fashion. And I thought it was a good opportunity for my brand, which focuses on fashion among other things, to have an opportunity to sort of push myself or test myself. I think I have a good eye for fashion. I think so. Not declaring myself an expert, but I think I have a good eye. And most of all, I think what catches me is confidence. I think it doesn't matter how extreme or how simple an outfit is. When somebody wears themselves and they bring confidence and they're comfortable, I think that's what appeals to me. So I think primarily that's what I'm looking for. So as said earlier, ladies, gentlemen, don't worry about the gowns, don't worry about the tuxedos. Wear you. Find a way to bring out what's unique and what's special about you through fashion, whether it is an accessory, whether it is your makeup, whether it is your hair. I mean, just today I saw some hair inspiration. So this was the first time I considered what will be your hairstyle for Rockaway Red this week. So I'm excited about that. And I think that's going to be my showpiece for Rockaway Red this year. I'm thinking about going simple and classic and letting the hair speak for me this year. So there's a sneak peek for you. So I don't know if
that's all.
So I don't know if someone wants to jump in here and
and save the rest.
And say the rest.
I mean, it's really not much left for me to say. Everybody would have, put forward the ideas, and I think it's real. It's about being yourself, and that's one thing I could say about Rockaway Red for me. It's funny because I thought about it and I saw some images pop up in my feed. I think I've worn a suit from year one. Before we had a red carpet, before it was even that event, first Rockaway, I was there with a suit, and ever since. Because that's just what I feel like wearing. So it wasn't about the red carpet. It wasn't about, oh, look at this. It was just me being comfortable.
The event allows you to do that.
And it allows for that, because we don't have many events here that you could get all dressed up and explore that side of the fashion. And I think Rockaway does that for me, and I'm happy for an event like that. And that's really it. It's really
so we'll be seeing a suit again?
You never know. It's the 10th anniversary. Might just do something different.
Based on that question, I'm wondering who's dressing who?
You know what is funny? I think we feed off of each other, and inspiration as well. I think unless something catches me, I'm not going to move. So I'm hoping this week I could get it together. The inspiration has to hit. I mean, I'll throw ideas at him, he'll throw ideas at me. And I'm of course the more bossy one. So I put my foot down. No, we're not doing that. And you're not doing that. That's out. Sometimes he listens. Sometimes he goes rogue. Last year he did. Yes, I was not for the all black classic, but it worked out in the end. So.
Any hints to the persons who are coming, how they will be judged? For example, is there going to be a roaming judge? Are they going to be judged inside? Is it just the red carpet? Because people want to know. They want to know if they have to pose or do something extra.
I mean, the red carpet for me is the highlight of it, and of course that's the opportunity, I think, for you to show out. So I think we will focus mainly on the red carpet, but in case we missed anything, I think it's important for us to roam the room as well, because as we said before, some persons are not comfortable picking up the red carpet. They're not comfortable with the live interview, so we want to make sure that those persons also have an opportunity to be a part of the whole judging experience as well. So I have my favorite consultant with me, my trusted consultant, so we will try to do, I think, our best in terms of making sure everyone has that opportunity to just show themselves.
Julie, this is definitely a sign for all those persons who aren't ready yet, because they make honorable mention, the honorable mention list every year. I'll win.
That's true.
And they just said it for themselves that they're not quite ready yet. They're still trying to get things
together.
This week, you know, and there's a lot of persons who feel like, oh, it's this week, I ain't got nothing, so I can't go. You know? I mean, probably only Garfield ready.
Are you?
No, he's not. He don't
So
even.
nobody at this table ready?
Well, let's just mention Garfield for a minute. We can't, you know, I know he kind of slipped under the radar because he's one of the promoters, but can I just say, Garfield does it every single year.
Every year. Ready, brother?
I'm just amazed that we have the originator of the brand here serving the drinks. Alright, this is the point at which people right.
This is a change of topic.
Absolutely, you know him, girl.
For the first time this year, I'm actually seeking consultancy. This year, I actually reached out and asked help.
You did?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna question, brother.
Sister had to go a little bit above.
You didn't do that.
As a professional.
Don't.
I'll actually skip it out and send it to you tomorrow.
Now.
Where's my drink? Somebody's gonna get punched. So.
But it's not about consulting, guy. Like, I don't know. People don't know both of us are close, but Cam usually doesn't find out what I'm weighing at every night.
Yeah, we don't talk pros and
The same
stuff.
for her. The same for her. We don't talk.
But we.
Every week you allow Julie to stay in for a fight.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
thank you.
But I actually reached out to Economy and Style, and so they're really good to begin with.
You reached out to Economy and Style?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Nike Soulful.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
have anybody.
And you ain't asked me if I need my help. Okay.
You don't need any help, Cam.
Yes,
You had two dresses last year. You set the trend now. Everybody's saying that.
That's true. I think I need a change too now.
I heard other people saying they're going to do a change, but that's
You
good.
carpet wear
And me
you know,
dance, bacchanal ball wear. That's just what it was.
and a summer lane for that.
Can be alright.
Saying that. Just laughing, eh?
Yeah, but I reach out to Psyche, and so anything I step on the red carpet will be fully endorsed by Economy.
That's
I have a
nice.
question for Erma. Because last week I got some questions. Some persons are still deciding what to wear, and they kind of lash on to the theme. Last year was iconic, and they're looking at some pictures, not only pictures of the event, but pictures of award shows and stuff like that.
Yes.
And just thinking about Vogue and what the term means in the fashion industry, they're a bit lost.
The intimidated.
Intimidated. Well,
Yeah, you pull up
intimidated is
the
the
topic
best
because,
word.
Yeah.
Yes,
been
so,
getting
so
that.
if you can, what's the difference between iconic and Vogue, and what, in your eyes, what is expected for Vogue, male
As opposed to
and
Iconic?
female?
As opposed to Iconic?
Well, first of all, what is the difference between iconic and Vogue? Because iconic for me is more so it's safe, it's classic,
Timeless, almost.
It's timeless.
Timeless,
Yes.
yes.
But Vogue, it's very calculated,
Edgy,
very
fashionable,
edgy. Yes,
very,
stuff like that.
very
It's
now.
a risk.
Almost. Take
You
a
know?
risk, yes.
So
Well, I think you said it. I think this year it's the opportunity for you to be unique, for you to push the envelope. And as I said before, don't limit it to just the outfit. I mean, it could be your manicure, it could be your nails, it could be your makeup, and it could be your hair.
The same advice. They have the same advice, and you know, you don't have to. It doesn't just have to be the dress up. Then the focus is just to learn. And even though that was their advice, that was them last year. One of them had a fancy hairdo as well. It was the first time seeing something really, for me, Vogue when it comes to hair, and you can.
yeah.
And when we talk about that as well, Vogue is stepping out a bit. Lynette and
That was true, like
Lord, you cut me off.
and Janelle
Yeah.
Tracy, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, with the
She had
Their hair.
she had a stencil.
Yes. One had Rockaway, the other one had Red
That
or
one.
Iconic or whatever.
Yes.
And you know, that's
Can't get
good.
more fandom than that.
No.
Well, for me, I took it a different way because for me, it is how you interpret it. For me,
Yeah.
iconic was classic. and classic for me was brown sugar. So that's why I got to name my drink.
See there? You see people that take this thing deep?
So it's all about you though.
Vogue for me is
all
very
your intake.
something always wanted to
I was
wear,
excellent
but
with
it's just edgy. Something extra.
I'm going to say something here that I told Doc not to say tonight.
Ooh. So you tell them not to say it, but you're going to say it. And then they say, I start, I the edge on the
just
fight.
lend me a sweater. You just lend me a sweater.
For a while,
What?
when I sat here, I heard Samuel say something, and it struck a chord with me.
I heard you when you
heard me?
went like, oh.
Yeah, because he said, this is an event that, what he said, I forget, since you didn't say but like, to say that he appreciates us having this event. I don't think people understand what we go through.
No, they don't.
It's Doc and I, and personal finances. Let's just get honest with it. And at the end of the day, it's nothing to show other than we had a great time, and whatever we get out of the expenses, because people crave more.
It's true.
And we want to deliver the best experience.
Of course.
And even without knowing that we're catering for people, we are catering for people.
You are.
And so I told Doc, after this year, we're done. Me and asked him if he done, if he want to carry on with Rockaway Red, because I done, he done there. And yes.
Say what the boss be?
Yes, and I did say one of the major announcements tonight was to say we're done. And little comments like this, and a lady pulling us aside in the week and saying, no, you can't do this. It's more than the two of you.
Of course.
And so on. It's a breakthrough in making sure that small businesses get business, that people get to do hair, that people get to do nails, that you are tapping into the creatives, that the dancers get to dance, that the poets them get to model, that people get to express themselves. And then again, we recognize that we got to put ourselves behind to continue this culture.
Let me add to that for a minute, not to cut you off. I would not have known about many of our local designers had it not been for Rockaway Red. I'm a devoted Elle Couture. I mean, I took a trip recently and I went to her and I said, look, I need you to do 3 or 4 outfits for me. I need it for this trip. And she did them all and I was comfortable.
Just today I was in Nigeria and I saw persons in Trinidad telling me what they're rocking is Elle Couture. Like, imagine you're going.
And if it was not for Rockaway Red, I would not have known. So, just to add to the...
But it was a heavy decision, and I thought, I don't think people value what we bring. And I'm going to be honest again, we're not bombarded with the big sponsorships and maybe I don't kiss ass. And maybe I'm not. Laura, you're making me feel like I can't be honest with myself, but I have to be honest with myself.
Want some of the drink?
No, I'm good. So I'm saying, like, it's difficult. Oh, you're trying to cut me off. Yes, you guys are trying to cut me off.
No.
Julie,
I ain't saying nothing.
I'm saying sometimes it feels like it's just too much to carry to continue what we want. And if we cut back on the experience, people are going to say, what is?
Yes.
And when you demand, not that we want more because we ain't getting nothing out of it, but in order to pay the bills, things must be done. Right? And I'm done with my honesty. So I'm saying that based on these little comments that I appreciate the experience, I'm holding back on the announcement that we done with Rockaway Red.
Well, you can't done because Hibiscus is here.
Okay.
So we're starting. That's right. Right? And we're gonna be here every year.
Okay.
We ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
So we're partner for life.
Okay. But cheers to the iron drink.
What I want you to understand as well, because I ain't hear Gary saying nothing, so like he's supporting our here and I start hating. Anyways,
I'm taking a page of the Samuel book, eh?
You just keep what? Rockaway Red.
I'm surprised about Cam. You expect me to be Donna?
No.
My name Donna. My name Cam.
Rockaway starts the entertainment calendar for the year, Cam. The year. Hardly anything happens in January, if anything. Persons are focused on Rockaway. And after Rockaway, you start seeing all these parties and events popping up. You are the trendsetter. You are the dundada, the number one. So please rethink it. Please, please, please. And if there are any sponsors out there, we need some money. Just being real. All right. So we had a flash sale on Friday. How did that go?
You don't want to talk here?
How we go? I don't forget to drink something.
Like I said, this is our 10th year, and we really wanted it to be special. Of course, we don't have the difference in prices here, so we really wanted the opportunity for anybody that's out there that would have already bought their dress,
right,
and the price of the ticket was a factor, to have the opportunity. I think we had the opportunity even before the flash sale.
Yes, we did. We had
a week, and then we have a day. So, by all reports, it went very well.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
I think who are the hardcore followers have already got the tickets in the hand, because they surely wanted to get it at that special rate.
There you go.
And we really wanted them to have it in their hands.
Yes, we did.
Because the amazing thing I always find with this event is that persons will tell me they've paid X amount on their dress. It's coming from as far as Africa. They already booked the makeup appointment. They've already done they made the hair appointment, and they don't have the ticket in their hand. I don't know if because they think it's last minute. Or people calling you and tell you, save a ticket for me. Like, I want to say they're showing because they're telling you, save a ticket for me and my husband, save a ticket for me and my boyfriend. Like, I'm sure. And it's just our culture of thinking that it will rain and I might change my mind, but obviously you won't change your mind if you've already gone in on the investment.
That is true.
So even with the price change, because we might have announced it a bit last minute, persons would have already made their initial investment in the event. So we wanted to provide the opportunity for persons to still come on board if it is that they're ready and they get up.
Alright, so I know this week is going to be really crazy for you guys. You're going to be the usual. Can't hardly find you guys. I'm going to have to message you in the chat and hope and pray that somewhere along the line you happen to answer. Alright, so I know it's going to be crazy.
Wow.
What are you looking forward to? This is your 10th anniversary. I know what the Rockers and the Rockets and the Rookies are looking forward to. What are you guys looking forward to as the organizers of this event?
Strange enough, I would have invited the F-Word and Samuel and his wife Friday, and then because of circumstances, we had to do it today Sunday. Right? And from the time we decided we wanted to go ahead with the partnership.
Right.
She's been posting her favorite pics, some of the most outstanding looks, right? On IG. Right. I don't know if she's been doing it on Facebook. I assume on Facebook as well. Right. And today she dropped the picture of the both of them, and in my mind it was like seeing it again for the first time.
Right.
Like, not that I forgot it, but it was just not in me consciousness, and I saw them again. And then Emily mentioned that Samuel went rogue, and that's the same word she used last year just after the event. And Samuel, because like he said, because he always done a suit. I think people take it for granted that every year he come and he still look popping because he's supposed to be alright. Samuel in a suit again, Samuel don't look that again. Yeah. But he always just finds another level. So one of the things I'm looking for is how the hell, especially last year because they were more synchronized. How the hell they're gonna do this service? So that's one of the things I am looking forward
to. The year when he went rogue.
Yeah, that's what she's saying that he went rogue, but they were still synchronized. To me, they were still synchronized, right? And El Couture too, because she's been doing so much big things, and like I said, I've seen a few occasions traveling abroad for vacation to Trinidad and other places, and posting that they have on stuff from last week. So, and that's not the norm, that's not the norm. When we're traveling, we're able to shop.
Yes, we go and
we don't tell our designer, hey, I'm going on vacation and I want something for that. And
we do now.
It's what I've been preaching all the time about for us, by us.
Do you realize
the other thing I'm looking forward to is this. Having a premium spirit for us, by us, on the red carpet, girls with a little hi. And just seeing that level of brand alignment and the way Roger intends to come on for us to just align like that. So you come in and you want that those two brands go together. That's That's James brand. That's what I'm looking for too.
But let me say something on the whole idea, because I've been listening, and Cam gave her emotional just now, and
He says that. Wow.
no, but you were just talking your emotion, right? And the truth is, I could understand being an event promoter myself and being involved in developing certain sectors. Sometimes you feel underappreciated. But let me say, on the topic of El Couture, what I really wanted to wear to Rockaway, I couldn't, because I wanted her to make it, and she was too busy to do anything for me. And think about what that means for local designers.
And he had an hour conversation convincing her that he was going to start her male line. and this is no joke, seriously, she'll tell you. So imagine going from focusing on female fashion to possibly catering to males too. And it's a serious thing, outside of us just the light conversation that we're having with our hibiscus woman. It's serious. It's serious.
So you're more valuable than you think.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
She blushing now.
No, it's important that your hard work is seen, and not people just say, oh, they're making all this money. We ain't making no money, please. Y'all ain't no money going that, so it views. No, but I'm saying, like, people tend to say, you're making this lot of money. That's not how it is. We're putting all of this blood, sweat, emotion, love. A truth serum. A truth serum, right?
High truth.
No, y'all, sometimes we talk to the converted. People already know. Those who value and see the value had no problem at all. But sometimes we have people who are on the fringe, undecided, and ill-informed. So sometimes you have to tell the emotional side for people to get a true appreciation of what we do. For me, I'm looking forward to the end product. When you step in and you see that everybody is there having a good time, you step onto the red carpet, everybody is happy, you forget that the bills, you forget the children's stress, you forget the relationship stress, you're just there to have a good, uninhibited, imbibulated, that's the word.
No, but
I think there's some events that speak for themselves, and I think Rockaway is one of them.
definitely.
I think whether or not people are against the price or against it, well, not against the price. The experience is there. If you've attended or when you heard of the experience from somebody, it's worth. You definitely know it's worth.
And that's what I was about to say too, that you may have some naysayers, but that's just some.
Always, and you will always have that.
Exactly. It depends on who you're listening to, and one of the things that I've always heard, and I understand it firsthand. The first Indians get the arrow. Like you're the trendsetter, so you will be the one receiving a lot of that backlash. But that's because you're setting the trend. So at the end of the day, once you set that trend, everybody else will follow and everybody else will come.
You feel better?
I good.
And again,
If I can interject here for a second too, we do a lot of events out at Spice Mill, and Spice Fest is one, and many others. And over the years, you try different things. Rockaway has been going for how many years now? 10. So you are going to go through that, hump situation where you're gonna, 95% of people love the event. The 5% you can't really listen to. You can't really let that get you down. You're we're all in a business, hospitality business.
Everybody
and you can't please everyone.
That's right.
You just gotta stick the course. Not every single person that tastes the coconut rum says they love it, but 95% said I love it. We use the toasted coconut extract, which is very different to your other types of rum. So some people are going to say, well, I prefer Malibu, or I prefer this coconut rum. For me to go and change the recipe just for a couple of people who might say, it's not my favorite, but, is to listen to the vast majority and say, I like this, give it time, So I think what you guys are on to And I would like to say we because I'm not part of this. And
That's
Yeah, real high like
we don't
Cam.
say cheers, we say hi.
Hi.
Should I give another drink?
No.
No. Listen.
I don't know.
She's been pouring her own.
Oh, she's pouring up.
You wasn't watching,
Okay,
man.
we're cutting you off.
Everybody had to come at
Man, I appreciate y'all, but I love you guys anyway.
All right. So, guys, this is our final interview. We are winding down. As I said, I feel a little melancholy because I'm enjoying these interviews. Gotta feel hush.
Wow,
Shush.
mind, body, and soul.
Shush.
Don't say it. Mind, body, and soul.
Shush, shush, shush.
Mind, body, and soul.
Shush, shush. Anyway, a little melancholy. So I want you guys to wrap up this in one sentence. Tell the people what they need to look forward to coming this Saturday, the 29th of February at the St. Kitts Marriott. Come on, people. Give me a best marketing sales pitch. I'm last though, because that way I'm gonna.
Oh, well, for me, Rockaway Red is always the perfect fusion of fashion and fet. And I mean, you pay $200, but the experience is really priceless. So come on out, show up, show out, Rockaway Red.
That's right. Somehow.
Be you, feel free, express yourself. That's it. That's it.
Next, okay. Well, basically, I'm here to bring hibiscus as a partner to Rockaway Red. So the only thing I could say is drink hibiscus on the night of, and you see what it has done tonight to open you up. So the ladies and gentlemen who are coming, just know that the cocktails that you're gonna drink are gonna help you express yourself on the night.
That's right. Hi.
Hi.
As one of the hosts for the night, I'm just going to encourage everybody to live your truth and be courageous. Walk the red carpet this year. I know it's a bit intimidating for a lot of you, but it's an amazing experience. We don't ask you anything you don't want to answer. We don't put you down. We only lift you up. It's an amazing feel.
Put you on a high.
Yeah, we put you on a high. So just be on the red carpet.
Cam.
Just come see.
I guess I'll have to speak for her then.
No,
Don't
don't
cry.
ever do that. Just come and enjoy yourself. I'm not under any kind of thing. I don't know why they feel like I am being my truthful self, but it is what it is. Come, Rockaway Red is an awesome experience. Nothing like this. Fashion and entertainment, feel good, look good, everything good. Drink good. See there, you're higher, right? So come in and have an awesome time at Rockaway Red Vogue 10, Volume 10.
Gary.
I don't want people to think I'm getting too sober with this moment, but it's just amazing for me that we're here at Vibes, like locally owned. This is a place where we feel at home. The Roger Spirits are already available here. One of my prime sponsors over there on the phone just here supporting. The webmaster here, streaming us live, has been streaming us for the past couple of Fridays, and that's a Petition Barn anyways. Julie from Mind, Body and Soul hosting all of our shows. Again, Petition, Javan, Roger came with his space at Barn here, raised here, grown here. Simon is a farmer, entrepreneur. Everything. They're going to be doing also, the F Word is also going to be doing the judging of the fashion and the fashion preview there. Petition again. So everything around and at this table here is for us, by us. If you don't think that's amazing, I don't know what amazing is. I really don't know what amazing is. This is amazing that we could have this event that everybody that filters in or filters out is us, for us, by us, all the time. So I'm just here amazed. If you don't want to be a part of that there, then we'll tell you about it.
To say.
We'll tell you about it. We'll definitely tell you about it.
All right, so let me get a little sentimental here. I want to thank my brother Gary and my darling Cam for allowing me to host these interviews every Friday and every Sunday. When it's not a Friday, it's a Sunday. We've done about 5 of them. It was amazing. I do miss doing interviews. I do miss media. Yeah, so it was a real thrill for me to do this. I'm doing it off the top of my head. They usually send me things in the chat to talk about, and I kind of
A few seconds before.
You heard him. A few seconds before I read it really quick, and then I just go with it. So it was really a pleasure for me to do these interviews. I'm going to say to those persons who are tuned in to this live, listen here, go and get your outfits. Get your whatever you feel comfortable with. This is about you. This isn't about, we're just creating the environment for you to have a fantastic time. We want you to feel comfortable about whatever you picked. Get that confidence on. Look yourself in the mirror and says you are the best. Get them heels on, get them shoes on. Boys, pop them collars. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hit that red carpet from the door to the floor. Let's get it on. See you on Saturday. Peace.
We good? Thanks, guys.
We went to school